I'm going down to the house of sausage. I got my barbecue shoes on. I'm going down to the house of sausage. I got my barbecue shoes on.
Welcome to BBQPitBoys.com. Today we're going to do some bacon and cheese bison burgers on the grill. All right. Now let's get that bacon going because we want to cook it up here and we'd like to do it indirect on the grill. We got the charcoal on one side as usual. All right. Now here we've got 2 pounds of fresh ground bison. Some call it American buffalo. And you definitely got to check this out. It's some good eating right here. Now, I got some sides going. Here I got some baked beans. Of course, you can cook up whatever side you like to go with your bison burgers. All right, let's put this together. Now here I have about 1 teaspoon of fresh ground black peppercorn. Now some will ask, what does bison taste like? Well, it tastes like high quality beef. You definitely got to check it out. Now, here I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of granulated garlic. And if you just have garlic powder, you might want to use just about 1 teaspoon. And we're going to add to this about maybe 2 or 3 pinches of salt. Maybe a half a teaspoon. Now, a good thing about eating bison, it's real low in fat. Even lower in fat than chicken. In fact, it's the only red meat I know the American Heart Association says is good for you. They say it actually lowers your cholesterol. Go figure. That's good enough. All right. Got a good mix. Now let's make up some garlic mustard mayo. We've got about a half a cup of mayo in there, mayonnaise. And to that we're adding about 2 tablespoons of prepared mustard and about a half a teaspoon of granulated garlic. Mix it up. In fact, you can do this the night before and the flavors will come together all the better. That was easy enough. All right, let's take this 2-pound loaf. And we're going to break it down into 1/3 pound size burgers. All right, we get about 6 burgers out. Now, because there's so little fat in bison, you want to compress your burgers pretty tight, and this keeps it together in the first few minutes of your grilling. All right, that bacon's coming along. You put the cover on a good grill and you won't have to worry about a fire. All right, let's form these burgers. Again, press them down real tight and shape them. I don't need to show you that. Real easy to do. All right, let's put these burgers on the grill. Pull these beans off. We'll just warm them up later. Bacon's cooking up good. Now, if you've never smoked your bacon like this before, you definitely want to check this out. We do a couple videos on how to do this. All right, now we're placing these Bison burgers over a direct medium heat, and we're going to sear them each side for a minute or two. And you definitely want to wipe your board down for the food police, the germaphobes. All right, now, there's nothing like a burger without a good slice of sweet onion. And here I happen to have a Vidalia onion. We'll just make some 3/4 inch slices, 1/2 inch slices. Right, these burgers have been searing on one side for about a minute. And we're going to turn these pieces of bacon here. Again, we're cooking the bacon opposite the hot coals. And we'll flip these burgers. Now they'll cook real fast on you. Man, it smells good. Another minute or two on this side. All right. Now these Bison burgers are pretty rare on the inside. So what we're going to do now is move them opposite the hot coals, and this prevents you from burning the outside of these real lean burgers. We want to make some bacon and cheeseburgers here. And here we're going to grill those onions. Man, you getting hungry or what? Put a little bit of olive oil on top of these sliced onions. It only take a minute or two to cook them up. All right. These burgers are probably medium rare about now. And if you're unsure about the internal temperature of your burgers, you can use one of those chef thermometers to give an instant read. You want to cook them to 160 degrees anyway. Yeah. Now we're going to start dressing these up. Now I happen to like to take a couple sliced grilled onions here, put them on my burger. You can do this the way you want. You know, rewarm those beans up. Man. Love the smell of baked beans. Now here I've got some Swiss cheese, and we're going to place them on all these burgers and melt them. It's only going to take a minute or two. Of course, you can use what cheese you like, but Swiss cheese really works good on these bacon Bison burgers. Toss that bacon. You know, only take about another minute to melt that cheese. Oh, baby. I think it's time to make one of these bacon and cheese bison burgers up for myself. Got a nice hard roll here. Grab me one of them cheese top onion bison burgers there. Man, good eating around a pit don't get any better than this. Grab a slice of bacon. So much for that cholesterol thing. Then we're going to take a little bit of this garlic mustard mayo. Put a good dab on top. Take a fresh slice of garden tomato. Hoo-wee! Whoa! Only thing I need to add here is a couple big spoons of baked beans. And of course, gotta have a pickle.
Gonna throw up some legs and get some barbecue action.
Hey, I'm gonna have to eat a piece of this right in front of me. I do apologize. It's good. So the next time you're looking for a recipe for your barbecue, you check out BBQPitBoys.com.